Okay, let's do it in full screen instead. Okay, right now we are just building the player so that we can see it in full screen. It should only take a very short while. Okay, and it's done. Okay, OBS still working. Alright. Okay, so let's see the game in full screen. Okay, so for the next playable character, okay, I already have brainstormed a few, but okay, something that we can start with is a character that has a lower health but has more mana at his or her disposal. So it will be somewhat of a more offensive character, but you would die easily with this character. Okay, because having more mana allows you to be more aggressive. But since your health is lower, okay, you will die easily. So you will call it a glass cannon. Oh. Okay, we could also have a character where he or she has a lot more health than the character you see here, but much less mana than what you see here. So maybe like 8 HP or 8 HP and 3 to 4 mana. So it could be something like a defensive character. Okay, and the fun thing about adding more characters is that Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I really didn't think of that. Yeah, that is really a very good idea. So if I want to play the second or third or fourth and so on characters, I will have to first play the first character to a certain extent. And that is really a very good idea. So in a sense, in itself it is kind of like a reward system. Okay, where after playing a certain character for a certain amount of time, okay, you will be rewarded with a new character. Okay. Okay, guess what? Let's write that down as well. Okay. Make new characters unlockable wait, how should I phrase it? Okay, make new characters attainable from playing more of a previous unlocked character. Example, reach a certain goal with a character. No, that is really a good idea. Okay, it's also possible to set them as achievements as well. So, okay, maybe you're playing a game with the first character and an achievement can appear and say you have unlocked the second character. Yeah. Or you could say how long you took to unlock the second character. Both can be achievements as well. Okay, can be achievements as well. Okay, let's go back to the full screen mode. Hi there, Sailun. Okay, I hope I pronounce your name correctly. Welcome to the channel. How's your day coming along? Glad to hear that. Yes, defeating a boss is definitely a challenge. Okay, because something that I have set out to achieve with stars right from the beginning is to make each and every boss as hard as possible, as challenging as possible. So each boss, okay, usually have a different number of attacks. Hey, thanks Siren. Okay, my day is great as well. Okay, now we are just discussing how to make stars into a better game. And we are also doing a random playthrough, finding out any new bugs as well. Hi there, Colis. I hope I got your name correct. welcome to the channel, and how's your day coming along? Whoa. Okay, a bunch of enemies all jumper up. This requires heavy wave. Okay, but we don't have that, so let's stick with fireball. Whoa. Okay, so we are out of mana at the moment. Okay, so the white text is actually part of the, okay, I wouldn't call it a tutorial, but it's somewhat of a guide that only appears when you play stars for the first time. Okay, so when you clear all the enemies in the first stage, it says get to the door. Okay, but the frame rate when I'm streaming is affected, so it overlaps with the previous text that says defeat all the enemies. So it might seem blur when you see it over the stream. Okay, but it won't be like that when you play the game. Okay, by the way, okay, this is something very small and you might not notice it, but every time you use an ability, there is a small bar that appears over your head. Okay, and that is the delay to tell you that you have to wait that long before you can use the ability again. Okay, so we have discovered a new bug where the random platforms are all lined up together. Okay, blocking the path to the top. So let's add that to our new bugs list. Well, you could think of it as a recharge timer. Okay, but different abilities have different delays. So usually the more powerful an ability is, the longer it will take for it to recharge. Okay, let's see if we can discover any more bugs so that we can get rid of them. Okay, another bug. Okay, sometimes there's an empty space with no platforms. Okay, sometimes no platforms in a certain extended area. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can defeat the boss. Oh, I wish. I wish I was musically inclined as well, but no. Okay. The music is actually composed by James. Okay, who is a music composer and a student, music composing student. Yes, the music will change when you, okay, let's say for example when you get to a new world or when you reach the boss stage. Okay, let me change, okay, or let me show you how that works out. Okay, so usually you would need to clear around 4 or 5 stages before you reach the boss stage. Okay, but to show you how the music transitions from the normal to boss stage, okay, I've changed that to 1. Okay, so this time when we go into full screen, okay, we'll get to the boss stage right after defeating all the enemies in just one stage. Okay. Okay, so after clearing this stage, we will get to the boss stage right away. Whoa, okay. Okay, so when transitioning to the boss stage, the boss music will play, or rather it will crossfade with the normal stages music. we are dead. No. Okay, after you defeat the first boss, okay, you will go to the next world where everything will be different. Okay, the music will be for the second world, so it will be different. And the design of the tiles will definitely be different. Okay, not to mention there will be new enemies with new behaviors that you will have to remember. Okay, but for the first alpha version, okay, there's only one world. Okay, but don't worry, as the next world, okay, will be on the next update after the first alpha version. Either the first or second update. Okay, and the fun thing about a new world is that you can use physics to affect how the world operates. So for example, if for example the next world is an ice world, okay, I can make the tiles slippery, so when you move you will slide or skid across the platforms. Okay, you can definitely suggest any new, or if you have any ideas for any fun worlds or themes that you would like to see in Stars, okay, definitely feel free to voice out. Okay, anything is possible. Whoa, shit. Okay, this is bad. I'm getting cornered. Okay, I'm dead. Okay, so to defeat each boss, okay, most likely you might have to die once or twice. Okay, unless you are really good, okay, at adapting to a new boss and his or her attack patterns. Whoa. Okay, as you can see, death is permanent, so and you only have 6 health. So you have to always be careful. And you definitely do not want to waste your mana. Okay, as you can be defenseless if you have no mana to use your abilities. Oh. Okay, you have to watch out for his minions as well, as they will block the path. Oh, okay, I'm almost dead. Okay, and I'm dead. Yes.